Right now, Clay, the Patriots hold sole possession of the number 1 pick in the 2025 NFL draft.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe it?
Yes, I can believe it. I mean, they fought their way to the bottom, and it took a lot of determination and courage and tenacity, but they pulled it through. They managed to dig their way down there, and now they hold the bottom. They hold it down. If they could just get Gerard Mayo out of their way. What should they do the last game? Okay, let's
see what one of the analysts has to say.
Yeah,
Phil Perry.
This entire season, to me, for the Patriots, has really been about asset management. It really hasn't been about winning football games. And for me, asset management would include not playing Drake Maye the full game. Maybe he plays a little bit to start, get him a handful of reps. It would include playing Joe Milton. The standard was set before the season even began. Players in the locker room, and I've had an issue with it at times, there really has not been much urgency to win this year. And so I'm not sure why you would change that in the final game of the season when there is stuff to lose, whether it's the health of the quarterback.
He's exactly right. I think he's exactly spot on. And Joe Milton should be starting this game. We shouldn't even see Drake Maye at all.
What is this thought that you have to put him out there for a couple of plays? Why? Spend the time. You should have spent this whole week preparing Joe Milton to play.
Exactly right.
Don't split any reps. Don't split any time with Drake Maye. Drake Maye, you have a seat. Besides, you're on the injury report with a hand, and we know you got concussed last week. Anyway, so forget about it. Sit you on the bench. Let's audition this guy. Let's see what he's got. Maybe we can get a high draft pick for him or whatever the case may be. But now's the time to do it. There's no reason to even put Drake Maye out there or for him to have been practicing this week. It should have been spent on Joe Milton.
So, Clay, if you're a betting man, what do you say? Is Gerard Mayo out or in come Monday?
He should be out. He should be out because here's a guy still talking about putting Drake Maye out there, even though he knows the guy was concussed. He said he wanted to get back in there. You know, it shows that he's got I don't care. This is not about his fighting spirit. He's on the team. They couldn't block a turtle, okay? That's how bad they are. You're just setting this guy up to be hurt, and there's no reason for it. The season is over. You should have put Jacoby Brissett in there 4 games ago and called it a wrap when he first got his first concussion, when he got concussed 4 games ago. This guy, Drake Maye, has been concussed, I don't know, 2 or 3 times this year. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Does anybody really want to take control? And for you fans who think it's a great idea to throw him out there just because he's a rookie and it's supposed to be leadership of the team, as Phil Perry pointed out to you, it's not about winning games.
Right.
This is not about winning. It's about asset management. And Drake Maye is an asset. Now this is asset management again. You should have been preparing Joe Milton to play this game.
So, Clay Morris, if the Patriots do lose this game against the Buffalo Bills, which I'm actually going to take the Patriots in this game because I think Buffalo's not going to play many of their starters. And I hope to see Joe Milton. I hope he comes out and he's got a great arm. We all know that. And let's see what he's able to do. Patriots lose this game. They have the number 1 pick. What do you do with it? Do you keep it or do you trade it? Do you keep it to draft an offensive lineman like Will Campbell from LSU or Travis Hunter from Colorado?
No.
Or do you trade it for a series of picks?
You trade it for a series of picks. You trade it for 2 or 3 offensive linemen and 2 defensive linemen down. How many position plays you can get? But you definitely need offensive linemen, and you need to make a splash in the offseason to get a offensive lineman who has come to an expiring contract and is out there on the market. Pair him with a couple of free agents that are on the team that are coming in, some new guys on the team. And darn it, make that move for Mike Vrabel.
Well, there was an interesting report from Mike Vrabel, who was interviewed for the New York Jets head coach already. Some have reporting that Vrabel wants to be the head coach of the New England Patriots, and he's using his interview with the Jets as leverage for that to happen. And I think a lot of Patriots fans would like to see Mike Vrabel as head coach. You know, I said this before, about a month ago, Clay, I would say I don't think Mayo's going to be fired, but with the way things have gone the last month of the year here, the way he's continued to throw not just his players, but his coaching staff under the bus, I'm willing to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but this is a continual thing with Gerard Mayo. I don't think he's learned, and I think both Jonathan and Robert Kraft have seen enough, and by the way, if Vrabel was still around, was not fired unceremoniously by the Titans right after they hired Mayo, I think they would have brought in Vrabel in before they brought in Mayo.
Well, I don't know. That's water under the bridge. It's all hypothetical now, but they have the opportunity to make that right. And
I'll just say it, but
he's just being biased because he's thinking that a lot of these teams don't matter. The Patriots,
they don't. The
Patriots don't really matter right now either.
They don't.